They told me do it for the city, so I gotta go and get it. See, I'm focused and committed, lift, yeah. And I'ma bring it back with it. If it ain't about money, ain't no sense with it, lift, yeah. They told me do it for the city, so I gotta go and get it. See, I'm focused and committed, lift, yeah. And I'ma bring it back with it. If it ain't about money, ain't no sense with it, lift, yeah.
What's going on, world? It's Driller the Beat Killer, 1/3. I do it for my city podcast, bro. I need you to stop doing whatever you're doing and like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube page. Now, I do it for my city platform YouTube page. And yes, bro, I did say like, comment, and subscribe. You heard me? To the I do it for my city platform page. That's I do it, number 4, my city platform page. You heard me? Peace.
I put my fingers down her throat.
Alright.
If I lose a carrot, she might choke. I know she gon' swallow, she'll go.
Oh.
Let's go.
Hey. Welcome, y'all. Welcome to another episode of I Do It For My City. I am one of your hosts, Ronnie Works, and these are my co-hosts.
Yeah, CEO D, what's going on?
Driller the Beat Killer, what's happening?
Now, we are on lucky episode
Sam.
Yeah, man.
Number 7.
number 7.
Yes, sir.
Now, before we move forward, I do have to introduce our featured DJ for this episode. Give it up for Local Hot Boy. How you doing?
Local Hot Boy.
How y'all doing?
We good. We appreciate you coming in, and sharing your gift with us today. So give me a little spill on you. Like, where you come from? Like, where you from?
I'm from Gainesville, Florida.
Really? You from here?
I'm from here.
How long you been rapping?
I've been rapping since 10th grade.
Really?
Yeah.
How long you been DJing?
Give or take 2 years.
Oh, okay, you've been at it for a minute then.
So was it easy to make that transition? You make your own beats?
I don't make my own beats.
Okay.
But it was easy because I would go to events and parties and listen to stuff and be like, this ain't what I want to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
So I just started. But it's just been easy to match songs together. I've been around the music forever.
Yeah.
At the flea market in Jacksonville, I was selling bootleg DVDs and CDs and stuff like that. So
Okay.
All right.
I've been around music forever.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so you've been putting work in.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, again, I appreciate you for coming out. We're going to be hopefully you chime in every now and then. We pull you, but thank you for coming. Now, since we are here, episode lucky number 7, we have a very special guest this episode. Somebody who I feel like is probably the king of independent labels. He is an inspiration. Definitely been in the game for a while, and we're gonna chop it up. We'll give it up for Mr. Boomman.
Still booming. What we
How you
doing? Yeah, man, I
doing?
appreciate y'all. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
For sure.
Appreciate you.
Man, for
So
sure.
we all got a lot of questions, and we don't. It's gonna go a little everywhere.
Let's
so you
go.
gotta bear with us.
Let's go.
Who want to go first? Y'all want me to jump in?
Let me go first.
Okay, you do it. Go ahead.
CEO to CEO, man. We gotta jump
Let's
out.
do it.
jump
Boss
out there
talk.
first.
Let's
Yeah,
have some boss talk. What we
Right.
doing?
That's what it is, man. So, hey, let me ask you this. You come from, you started at least, I ain't gonna say you started, 'cause I think you started outside of Atlanta first, but you know what I'm saying? You
Okay.
made your bones in Atlanta.
Right.
But right now, you kind of, transitioned to Florida and you chose Tampa as
Right.
your city that you finna start doing it for.
Okay.
What made you choose Tampa out of Dallas, Houston, the Carolinas, or Miami or something? What made you choose Tampa?
So I'm from Atlanta. We're gonna start there. I'm from Atlanta.
Okay.
I went to Morris Brown. They lost their accreditation. I went to the military. I ended up in Valdosta, Georgia. Valdosta, Georgia, I got disabled out the military. Then I had a bunch of my friends who threw parties and stuff in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
They started, I called them, just asking them advice because I wanted to do the same thing in Valdosta. And so I got my initial kind of feet up underneath me in Valdosta, Georgia.
Okay.
Started throwing parties, started MMI record label. Then I moved back to Atlanta.
Okay.
You feel me? So that's kind of how it started.
Okay.
But over the years, I used to go from living in Valdosta, I used to go to Clearwater every year with my family and my kids.
I love Clearwater.
So
Yeah, I used to stay down.
I love Clearwater.
I went through in 2023, I went through a divorce. My lease was up at my penthouse in Atlanta. Going through the divorce, let the wife and kids stay in the house. So now where am I gonna go? I wanted to stay by the water. I had a condo in LA, but LA was giving me too many anxieties. I was like, too many helicopters, too many police sirens. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Right.
So it was between Fort Lauderdale, Miami area, or Tampa. The girl who got me my penthouse, I told her to pick somewhere. She found a spot for me in Tampa. I just went there. I didn't go to Tampa to kind of set up shop and start doing stuff. I went to Tampa for change of environment, for healing mentally, spiritually. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why I went to Tampa.
Okay.
So that's how I ended up in Tampa, Florida.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
cool.
For sure.
But you're definitely starting to do your thing down there, right?
Not somewhat, but actually, I guess y'all can hear it first. I'm probably going to be made the CEO of this company called Alliance Global, who just did a major deal with Virgin Universal Records.
Okay.
You know, and so I'm gonna be running that company, the music department of that company.
Okay.
And so,
That's what's happening.
yeah,
Congratulations.
CEO to CEO.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
For sure, for
I love
sure.
that.
proud.
I
For
love
sure.
that.
So that'll be in Miami.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be in Miami.
Oh, okay.
So I'll be moving to Miami.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yes,
what's
sir.
happening.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So me now. Okay, so where I got so many questions. I'm trying
Come
to get
on.
them all together now.
Come on.
You work with Gucci Mane.
With Gucci?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did that whole process begin? Like, how did you come across him? You didn't discover him, did you?
Gucci, man?
Yeah.
No, I didn't discover Gucci. When I used to be an artist.
Okay.
So when I was an artist, I got songs with all your favorite rappers. Like, I came out in the era with 2 Chainz and Future. Me and Future grew up together. We were next door neighbors. And so I came out during that era. And when I was an artist, I did a feature with Gucci Mane. You know, Gucci, Yo Gotti, Waka, Rocco, K Camp. The list goes on and on. So as an artist, I was known as LA the Boomman.
Okay.
J Money, J Futuristic, Young LA, K, you know, Michael Montana, some of everybody.
Okay.
And so me and Gucci did a song called Man Down back in like 2011, 2012. And when I signed Fujiano, he remembered me from that feature. And then I also had got him a couple, as an exec, I got some other artists and other clients songs with him. And so he remembered me. And, you know, I'm from Atlanta. So I've been doing stuff in Atlanta for a while. So whether a person acknowledged me or don't, they pretty much everybody knows who I am because you can see, you know, just the work, you know, the work ethic.
Proof is in the pudding.
For sure. So that's how me and Gucci became acquainted. And then with Fujiano, he wanted to be involved. I said, Fujiano wanted to be involved. I said it made sense. You know, obviously growing up in Atlanta, we're big fans of Gucci and we know his power, his influence. And we just thought that would be a great idea to help the project and help Fujiano and stump what we was doing as a whole. I just thought it was a smart move. And so that's how me and Gucci got involved. And from there, because of that, I'm big on energy.
Yeah.
Right. So when I started doing like the Indie Fest, you know, I wanted to bring somebody that I wasn't gonna have complications with as far as when it came to booking the show, getting it done, getting the drops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, I'd rather use my relationships. You know, I'm one of them type of people that feel like we should gravitate to the love. You know, a lot of times we got people who rock with us and we'll shun those people to try to get the attention or the approval of people who don't.
Yeah.
Right.
And I felt like every time I did that, I fell short. So, you know, me, it's all about energy and gravitating towards the love. Like that's my whole thing.
Okay. Now that's beautiful sentiment. I love that.
Yeah.
Now, there's so much.
Come on, let's go.
So, go ahead, Drilla, because I didn't forget my train of thought just that. He just gave me so much information on that. Like,
It's okay.
As far as artists go on your roster, AE, that is fully independent, right?
It's fully independent, yes, sir.
Okay, and you got an artist, I don't know if he signed or not, Tanner 913.
So Tanner 913 is not signed to Authentic Empire.
Okay.
He did a single deal with the company that I'm taking over with as far as with TLG. It's called The Lights Global. So that's the company that I'm becoming the CEO. So he did a single deal with that for big dog shit. And they brought me on to head up that project for that single. And so that's how that came about. So it was an opportunity for me. So, you know, TLG, the owners are they're like my brothers. It's Miguel and Dooney, right? And so I used to be a part of TLG, was one of the owners. And when I branched away from them is when I started Authentic Empire. And so now, you know, me kind of rebuilding myself, because I went through a lot, you feel me? I went through a lot. And they know me and they know my story. They know who I am as a person. They know the core me. Like a lot of people know Boomman or LA the Boomman, but a lot of people don't know LaVour Sanders. You feel me? And so they know LaVour. You feel me? And so, you know, they know my capabilities. They know what I'm capable of. And they just know, like, with the right artist, you know, it's through the roof. And so they said, we want you to work with Tanner. I said, man, I think he's an amazing artist. I love to push the single and rock out with the single for the big dog shit. And you know, I did the remix and put it out there, you know, and, you know, the rest is history. So, you know, that's done. That's just one project, one thing. So many to come.
So boom, let me ask you this, because you know, like you said, CEO to CEO shit, right? What goes into your process when you go to sign an artist? Because, like, kind of something what I'm dealing with right now is you know, most artists don't understand the business, and I know you understand the business. I understand the business too. So how do you navigate that? Meaning, you know, partnering up with an artist who you know don't understand the business.
So for me, the first question I'm gonna ask myself, is it worth the headache? Because I know the headache coming. You get where I'm coming from? So, because we're dealing with human beings. So that's just like any relationship, right? You're in a relationship with a girl, you're in a relationship with a business partner. Like, is it worth the headache? Some stuff ain't worth the headache because, you know, if I'm gonna make hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars, and I gotta deal with whatever I got to deal with, because, you know, people get in their feelings for whatever reason. People resistant. People don't want to work. People want to work, but they want to have all the control. It's just so many different elements when you're dealing with people. The first thing I ask myself, is it worth the headache? And if I feel like it's worth the headache, then, and the energy is good, you know, let's rock out.
Now, what's the determining factor of it being worth the headache or not? Is it the talent?
It's usually for me, it's usually, can I build something with this artist, right? Is it gonna help either build my number one objective when I work with any artist is the artist first. I want to see if I can help that artist achieve their goals. After that, can we achieve a goal of will it help build the company and make the company better? So first, can it help the artist achieve their goal? Second, will it help build the company? Third, is it monetarily, does it make sense? And so that's kind of like the pecking order, you know? And it's different elements. Like sometimes it might be like a Tanner situation. Like it's just it's a dope look. It's easy to me. That's a layup. See, like Steph Curry shoot threes. I do music. So his 3-point shot is like me promoting an artist, you know, a talented artist. That's what I do. You feel me? And so if you're serious about music and you're trying to get to the next level and you're super talented, you should come see me. You feel me? Like, that's just a fact, you know, because some people are good at finding talent. I'm good at cultivating, developing, and breaking talent. Like, that's my gifting. I'm good at marketing and promotion. So I just think that's the main thing for me.
So I'm gonna be honest. When I heard of you, when they mentioned you, I didn't know who you were. Okay. Because I'm new to this side.
That's cool.
So I started doing my research. I went down a little rabbit hole, and I noticed that there's kind of like this pattern. There's like this frustration with you and talented artists who don't want to put the work in or don't want to invest in themselves.
Yeah.
So how does that dynamic work? Are you, like you said, it really depends on...
So what this is, let me explain what this is. I used to be an independent artist.
Right.
And I know there's no change without change.
Right.
And so I decided to take the beat and to try to change the culture. You feel me? So I understand that artists have an entitled mindset.
Facts.
I've dealt with it long enough. You know what I'm saying? So, and I've been an entitled artist myself.
Right.
You feel me? So until I snapped out of it, I had to realize like, this is a problem.
Right.
And so like, I'm going to give you an example, right?
Wait. Before you give me the example, give me the example for you. Like, what made you snap out of it? Because that's what I'm really wanting.
I lost my mom.
Oh,
So when I lost my mom, you know, I didn't even want to do music no more. You feel me? And I was dealing with so much, like, and see how I knew you was gonna make me lose my train of thought.
My bad, bro. My bad.
No, it's all good. It's all good. But I lost my mom, and when I lost my mom, my whole dynamic shifted, right? But what I was going to say about entitled artists is like, in every other business, right? People realize, to me, in my opinion, people realize I have to invest in it in order to see something out of it.
Right.
In the music business, it's the only business where artists feel like talent is enough.
It's the currency.
Right.
It's the currency, is enough.
Yeah.
And they should be able to put as least amount of tangible stuff into it and get the maximum out of it.
Right.
And then, so like, prime example, right? Every artist will tell me, I'm gonna make you $1 million. My question is, who else have you made $1 million?
Facts.
Facts.
If you can't show me, how do you know you're gonna make me $1 million?
Yeah.
So now I feel like you're trying to finesse me, right?
Yeah.
Now, they should have that confidence. I'm not knocking it. But when do we get out of the delusion and get into the reality of what's really going on, right? So the truth is, you're pretty much projecting. I can make you $1 million because I've made $1 million before. You haven't.
Right.
You feel me? And why am I so special to get this $1 million? Why? You can go to anybody and help them make $1 million. Why come to me? You get what? So it's the psyche of the artist that I'm like, bro, you're talking to real bosses. You're not talking to peons. So like, the way you look at things is not in your benefit. Another example. I signed a bad deal. I'm waiting on the artist to accept accountability. It's so much entitlement. How did you sign a bad deal if Suge Knight didn't sign you? Nobody forced you to sign the deal.
Straight up.
You signed it because it was beneficial to you in that moment.
Right.
It was a good deal when you signed it. It wasn't a bad deal.
Right.
Whether you read it, didn't read it, you felt like this was a situation that would help you in that specific moment in time.
Right.
I can keep going. The next thing, I never seen any money off my royalties. But these come from major artists that's no longer major.
Oh.
So guess what? Whenever you got an advance or you sign that deal and they put money in your pocket,
They paid you.
They paid you for your royalties.
They
That's
paid
what
you.
that was for.
They paid
Here,
you.
I'm going to give you $1 million in exchange for 80% of your royalties.
They paid you.
You got paid. So it's like the entitlement, the delusion. You feel me? I can keep going. In any other business, right?
Right.
If you invest $100,000, like say you're selling a product, right? And you invest $100,000 in my product, I'm gonna at least get a follow, a thank you, a shout out, a
Right.
repost, a retweet.
Right.
Like, hey,
Something.
a phone number, a relationship, a contact.
Okay.
You know, it's gonna be like, dang, this man spent $100,000 with me in my business.
Right.
You could spend $100,000 with an artist and never get a drop. The culture is like, you won't even get a drop. I can't get a drop, fam. I gotta beg for a drop.
Yeah.
I can't get a share, a repost. I can't get it post. Oh, no, you gotta, that's something separate. Oh, now you gotta go get it cleared from the label. It's like the entitlement. You get where I'm coming from? So for me, it's like, I feel like the culture, this is just me. I'm an advocate for the culture needs to change.
Right.
Because what it's doing is it's creating the next stream of artists. It's just like, you know, I don't like talking about other people, but it's just like listening to these interviews with these other artists, right?
Right.
I think artists feel like they're gods to men. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm over you. You feel where I'm coming from? Instead of like, hey man, I'm grateful for your business. I'm grateful for your service.
Right.
You invested in my business.
Right.
You believed in my vision, in my dream. You supported my talent, my creativity. I'm grateful for that.
Right.
It's more so like, okay.
Right.
I don't care if you make your money or lose it. It's like the energy behind it. And it's a few artists that actually care, but I just think it's a culture where we think it's cool to be that way. It's like, how somebody spend $100,000 with you and you don't follow them?
Right.
How does a major label give you $10 million and you don't follow the major label?
Yeah.
You don't shout. It's like, that's just, to me, it's just not good etiquette. But see, I get looked at as the bad guy.
Yeah.
You get what kind of like, I'm crazy, I'm scamming, I'm this and that. I'm like, no, bro, something's wrong with y'all psyche, not mine.
Right.
You feel me?
And
And that's in my opinion.
I hear you on that, right? And I agree with that. And a lot of times
I could keep going too, but we could stop right there.
a lot of times
We're gonna put a pin in it for a second. Go ahead, bro.
a lot of time I find myself defending you.
Right.
When I have conversations about, different stuff that may come up on the internet or whatever that may be concerning you, right?
Right.
And, we do the same thing, but we do it on different levels.
Right.
I ain't no cap. You do it on a different level, way major than I've ever done it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So whenever I hear people say, just like, like you say, bad deal or whatever,
Right.
I'm like, bro, check this out. I work with artists, but I don't give them advances like what I know you've done.
Right.
Or even if you didn't give them an advance, you put...
No, I gave him advances.
I'm
all
just saying, but I'm saying even if you didn't, outside the advance, I know you put major artists,
Right.
Moneybag, Future, Gucci, all the different people,
Right.
with independent artists to make something pop.
Right.
So even if they didn't get money in their pocket, I know they got that look.
So that's what I mean when I say the entitlement, right? And the psyche of the artist, right? So most people know I had an artist slander my name for 2 years on the internet, right? Or more. Still probably to this day, I don't know. I don't even know, right? But that was the artist that I spent the most money on.
Damn.
I spent $800,000. A feature with Future, feature with Lil Baby, feature with Gunna, feature with Roddy Ricch, feature with all the big artists you could think of. Pushed, invested, real money. Let them live in my house. Let them drive my cars. Let them wear my clothes. You feel what I'm
The whole
coming?
shebang.
The whole shebang. And all I got was, fuck you, I'm gonna tear your shit down.
Damn.
Why? You feel me? I'm trying to help you win, but you want to see me lose. It's the psyche of artists.
Yeah.
You get where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
So mental health it's because of the way they look at stuff because of the person that was in front of them. So they feel like, oh, if they acted like that, that's how I should be.
Right.
Oh, and if I don't act like that, I'm not popping. You get where I'm coming from? Or I'm not hot, or this is the way it should be done, when in actuality, bro, that ain't the way it got to be done.
Right.
It could be done differently. You could be appreciative. You could take accountability, because I've yet to hear any artist say I was wrong.
Right.
So when you say that the culture has to change, if you could shape the culture the way that you feel as though it should be, like the perfect culture,
Okay.
what would that be?
Well, it wouldn't necessarily be a perfect culture. I would just want a culture where people take accountability.
Yeah, it's just,
That to me, I can be wrong.
Right.
Like, if you look at, even when I wasn't wrong, I would still apologize because I'm still wrong. You know why? Because those were my decisions.
Right.
Nobody forced me to invest into those artists. I could have chose a different profession. I could have chose a different artist. I could have chose to do it differently. But I decided to do that. Was it worth the headache to me? We found out some of it was and some of it wasn't. You feel me? So, but at the end of the day, those were my decisions, and I take accountability for whatever happened to me, for me, against me, whatever. Hey, I chose this path.
Right.
And guess what? I've had highs of highs in this path. And so everything in life is going to be having a negative or a positive, agreeable or disagreeable. You feel me? I don't believe in right or wrong. That's subjective. You feel me? To the person you asking.
Right.
So you defending me, I appreciate you. But people,
I just understand the game.
yeah, but people got different perspectives.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Exactly.
in the same way, in somebody's movie, I'm the hero. And in somebody else's movie, I'm the villain.
Right.
And Donald Trump is a hero to certain people, and he's a villain to others.
Right.
You get where I'm coming from? So that's going to happen. And I overstand it now. For a minute, it took me a minute. That's why I had to go get the self because I couldn't get it. I was like, all I do is help people. Why they trying to hate on me? Why they trying to tear me down? Why they trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all I do is give. And so I couldn't get it. So I had to get to myself to try. I'm like, what? And I started looking inwards, like, what am I doing wrong? Then I just realized that just comes with being great. And I'm focused more on the negative because there's a whole lot more people defending me than just as much as against me. You feel me? And so, and the ones who are against me don't even know me. You feel me? They just chattering. You feel me? And that's what they do.
Right.
They, you know, and you see this time after time after time again with all the greats. You feel me? You know, some say they did it to Jesus. You feel me? So, you know, everybody's been persecuted that's put their face out there. Everybody's been praised and been torn down and been praised again. Like they do it, they doing it to Diddy. You feel me? They trying to do it to Jay-Z. They doing it to Dame Dash.
They doing it to the game.
They do it to everybody. And that's the culture that we're in. We do that to us more than anybody. You feel me? And so for me, it's like, I'll take the beating because I don't care. You could talk about me. And I stand on whatever I stand on. You feel me? So for me, it's like, but you're going to hear my message. And it might not get heard until I'm gone. But it'll get heard. It'll get heard. Yeah, it'll get heard. Because I've done too much in this world. I've done too much positive.
So check this out. When you were an artist and before the enlightenment came for you, give me some examples of how you thought about your entitlement. Like what were you feeling like you were entitled to?
Well, I felt like the city of Atlanta should have showed me more respect. You get where I'm coming from because of the things that I've done. You know what I mean? Like, I just felt like it should have been given to me. And it was like, even though I did it, nobody owes me that. Nobody owes me respect. Nobody owes me giving me credit. Because that was the main thing for me. Like, everybody would always try to take the credit for the things that I've done. Even to this day, you get where I'm coming from? People try to take the credit for the things that I've done. You see? So, and then when I, and that's when I get the most hate. When I show them it's me doing it.
Right.
So whenever I show somebody, no, that's me that did that. That's when I get the hate. But long as I don't show it's me doing it, it's all good. You get where I'm coming from? And then people, they'll start to lie to get the credit and spin it. You know what I'm saying? So I've had that situation happen with Roscoe Dash. You get where I'm coming from? On an interview on Breakfast Club, I put him in a deal and took the money and started AE with it. Like, bro, that was 10 years apart. Like, that little $250,000 I got from you didn't start AE. Like, but that's how the culture, that's how these are, that's the entitlement. That's the, I'm going to prove that I'm bigger than him or I helped create him. Like, these artists got this syndrome where they think they're making people they're not making. You feel me? And so, and if you listen to other people's interviews, they're saying similar things. That's the psyche of an artist. You feel me? But I don't agree with it. I done had executives try to be like, bro, them artists, you know they gonna do that. But that don't mean I gotta take it. Just because you take it, like, you got a different assignment. Nigga, let me do my assignment. My assignment is to tell y'all, shut the fuck up. Y'all niggas lame as hell. That shit's some bullshit. And y'all, and I'm gonna tell you it's bullshit. They gonna let it slide because they don't want the heat. But I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, out of every generation, you're going to have activists and they're going to take the heat. Some, you know, it's just, we in that time now, though. You know, and for me, I'm not against artists. I'm just against the lack of accountability. Give me one artist that said that was wrong. Give me 10. Out of all these artists that done did bad deals, done signed bad deals, that been took advantage of, that's been what's the word? Turned against, and that was disloyal, and you know what I'm saying, that got switched up on. But then it's like, when you listen to the music, I had one of my artists try to call me a scammer. Then I said, bro, you know I'm not scamming. Well, how you gonna call me a scammer? And then I'm like, so you want to publicly call me a scammer, So is that a bad thing or a good thing? Because you rap about scamming in every song.
Right.
So why is it bad if I was scamming, but it's okay for you to scam? Oh, because you feel like you being scammed.
Oh, wow.
That's what.
It's cool when they do it.
It's a problem when I do it.
Okay.
So that's the issue with me with the artist. It's like, just take accountability, fam. You know what? I could have did the relationship better. I could have approached you differently. You feel me? I could have asked more questions. I could have not been on the bullshit. You feel me? I could have not got in my feelings and burnt the bridge. Because what artists do is they get emotional and they burn the bridges. That's why I call them hoe niggas. I don't like hoe shit.
Right.
I don't do hoe nigga shit. You feel me? So, and when you don't take accountability, to me, respectfully, that's female shit. You know, I know a lot of females that don't like to take accountability.
Right.
You feel me?
I take accountability.
But you know that's a thing. You feel me? That's a thing. You get your female to take accountability, you got a good one. Because most of these females ain't taking no kids. It's always his fault.
Nah, that's facts.
But it's enlightenment. You got to reach enlightenment.
It's always his fault.
Yeah.
So when you listening as a consumer and you're listening to these interviews, listen for when any of them say they were wrong. Because guess what? Or it was on them. You feel me? Not necessarily, like I said, right or wrong, but it was on them. They were the reason, because none of them ever say it.
Right.
So how none of y'all ain't never do nothing and it's always everybody else's fault.
Yeah.
So when you out of all the artists you dealt with, which one you felt like did take accountability the most, or were appreciative?
No.
Not even a bit.
Were appreciative a little bit of least.
They always appreciative in the beginning.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Everybody's appreciative in the beginning, but the moment they feel like they got the leverage, it's gone out the window.
Once they feel like they bigger than the program.
Once they feel like you see it now.
Yeah.
Just look at what's going on.
Yeah.
How do you say, fuck a nigga that helped you get to where you got to?
Facts.
In any form or fashion. I don't care if he took from you or whatever. You don't he still helped you. You feel me? Like, I get it, respectfully. Like, nobody should be stealing from nobody, right?
Yeah.
But it's ways to get, if it's somebody takes something from you, legally it's ways to get it back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's ways to get that reprimanded.
Right.
But my thing is why are we tearing down the people that help build us up?
Yeah.
You feel, on any side.
Yeah.
Nobody should be tearing nobody down. Like, if it's family business, it's family business.
Right.
You feel me? Like, everybody got problems. See, that's what people don't realize. Everybody got problems.
Right.
Rich people got problems. Poor people got problems.
Right.
You feel me? The thing in life is you should never wish for a life with no problems. It's about figuring out which problems you want to deal with.
Right.
That's why I said, is it worth the headache?
Right.
You feel me? Because I always know everything gonna come with a set of problems. I'm not running from problems. I'm not scared of problems. But which ones do I want to deal with? Headache, not making no money, I don't want to deal with it. You feel me? He think he hot and he not, I don't want to deal with it. Keep your money. I learned my lesson.
Hey, y'all, check this out. We're going to go to commercial break real quick.
Yes.
And we'll be right back with more from Boomman, man.
Still booming, let's get it.
Play something for me.
Local hot boy, let's roll.
In a world full of noise, clarity is everything. And Evan Melville knows just that. From the sound of the streets to the top of the charts, he's engineered it all. 21 Savage, Gucci Mane, Summer Walker, ATL Jacob, Bossman D-Lo, Young Nudie, and the list goes on. Need that industry-ready sound? Tap in with Evan Melville. Book your session today. evanmelville.com. The clarity speaks volumes. The sound speaks for itself.
If you're looking for some of the hottest up-and-coming artists, check out I Do It For My City Artist playlist, curated by me, CEO D. The playlist is available on Apple Music, Spotify, and YouTube. And if you are an artist that's trying to get on the playlist, just book your service at idoitformycity.com.
We are. We were born to be legends. Ain't no telling where we headed. I'm going up to another level. I'm so tired of being down, I can't stand it no more. We were born to be legendary.
Yo,
man.
we back, man. With Boom in the building. Hey, Dre, you got a question for him, bro?
Yeah, man. So you said you was an artist one time in the game before you became a CEO.
Right.
Okay, which one do you feel like you more so gravitate to?
Well, I think I could have been a really dope artist, but my fears got in the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just like almost every other artist. I got in my own way a lot, you know? And I did what came natural. So, like, when I say my fears got in the way, it's like, once again, with me, long as I'm doing something for somebody else, I have no problems.
Right.
As soon as I start doing stuff for myself, that's when I start getting hate, resistance, talked about, slandered.
Right.
Long as I'm getting you the features, long as I'm putting the money on you.
Right.
Oh, he cool. That's CEO, that boss man.
Right.
Soon as it's like, okay, I stopped that, I'm finna go buy me a Rolls Royce, buy me. Oh, no, hell no. That nigga, what the hell? Hell no. He trying to be the artist. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I would stop doing me because I wanted peace. You get what I'm coming? Because I'm a peaceful person. You feel me? And so it's just like in a relationship, you know, men want peace. You get what I'm coming from? So it's like, all right, I ain't gonna even argue with y'all. She got it. You feel me?
Right.
So I'm dealing with a lot of hoe niggas. You feel me? So, you know, respectfully, you got it. You see what I'm saying? Let me just...
I call that.
And so now I'm at a point now where it's like, even with social media and influence media right now, right? Or it's interest media. I find myself now back in more of an artist role. You know what I'm saying? Because I got something to say, I got something to talk about, I got value to give to the world. You feel me? I got value to give to the culture, I got value to give to the music game. I've been doing it 20 years and I done did it in all facets. I built an independent label, bro. With no drug money, no illegal money, no scam money, no nothing. I built it. I figured out how to get millions of dollars to start an independent record label, which millions of people are trying to do right now in the world. So now I got platforms and I can teach people how I did it. And they can see it from my light. And so that's something I just need to market to more people. So that's me being back in an artist role. Then I said, like 4 years ago, I told my partners, I said, podcasters are going to be the new artists. It's the same thing. You feel me? Right now, what we're doing a collab. You get where I'm coming from? We're streaming. We're going to put it on YouTube or a podcast platform and stream it just like an artist would stream a record. You feel me? So, and then people are getting book shows and selling books and products and things like that the same way you would sell albums and things of that nature. So I got the chance to really, live out that dream if I so choose to do so. But my thing is now is more so making sure I'm walking in purpose, on purpose, with a purpose. You feel me? So for me, it's more about creating that value, giving people that other side so they can see the truth. Like I'm pulling the curtains down. Like, see the truth. You feel me? Don't go off what you heard or what he said or she said that ain't never did nothing. Listen to the person who that actually, bro, can you believe I got people who try to tell me how the music business work that is following more people that's following them? I'm like, bro, you're following 1,000 people with 100 followers, and you're trying to tell me what it take? I done did this independently and majorly. You should listen. You feel me? I've built multi-million-dollar companies, bro. My company did almost $50 million in 3 years. Why wouldn't you listen to me? You get where I'm coming from?
I think you might know what you're talking about.
I got an artist. I got one of the I probably got the biggest independent hip-hop record of all time with hitting over 100 million streams. No major label. Made over $1.2 million.
And I bet that was jamming too, boy.
What other independent artists did that with no major backing? On one song. You feel me? And I've also took an artist from a showcase and got him a multi-million-dollar deal and took that song he did the showcase with, and it's a platinum song. In 3 months. I took another artist who wasn't even known for his own record, helped him get his record back, helped him get a whole career. He got a diamond record.
Oh, Lord.
Damn.
I took a producer and we got the biggest anthem of all time in the culture with swag surfing.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You feel where I'm coming from? It's like, I've done this.
Mm-hmm.
I've done showcases and gave niggas 50,000. I did an independent festival and gave a nigga a whole car.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody has done what I've done. So why are you trying to tell me how the business is done?
Right.
When I've done it. And that's the issue with the culture. We got too many people that because they watch and eye hustle, they think they know what they talking about.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
And it's like, we should listen more, and what I know is what I know. I'm not gonna tell you what I don't know.
Right.
If I don't know something, I'm gonna be like, I really can't answer that. I could direct you in a person who can.
Right.
Because this person mastered their craft. And the thing about people pay for mastery.
Mm-hmm.
People want to spend their money on people who've mastered their craft.
Right.
You feel me? I don't want to get heart surgery on somebody who didn't master surgery, who got at least 20 years of surgery. Don't experiment on my heart.
Right.
You feel me?
And kill me.
Yeah, a RN can't do that.
Right.
So I'm gonna have to pay top dollar for that. You feel me?
Right.
And so if you know that's something that I've done, you should listen instead of casting aspersions. But like I said, they're gonna hear me when I'm gone.
That's
I
true.
hope not. I hope they hear me while I'm here. But you know how I go.
Okay.
Yeah, Miss Flowers now, man.
Go ahead.
It ain't even about me getting my flowers, because that's another thing about dead people. You give flowers to dead people. I'm still living.
Right.
I don't want no flowers.
Right.
You feel me? I don't need no flowers. For me, it's like it's meant for. You feel me? So my thing is, I just want people to wake up and listen, bro. Like, we can be so much further along as a culture. You know what I mean? And if we not, I'm just fulfilling my assignment.
Facts.
This is my assignment. I can't speak for nobody else, but I know my purpose. I know my assignment, so I'm gonna fulfill it. You feel me? The best I can.
Right.
Let me go to the business side really quick.
Let's do it.
So when it comes to branding and marketing,
okay.
that's your specialty.
Yeah, for sure.
So local artists, indie artists, they trying to come up.
Okay.
When it comes to branding and marketing, what are you looking for? Like, how would you build a marketing scheme or a branding scheme for an artist that's trying to break out?
All right, so I'm gonna give y'all some sauce, right? So lately, I've been seeing a lot of people on social media talking about, oh, you do this ads or do this spot, this playlisting, or trigger this algorithm and go viral and bullshit. The cheat code.
What's the cheat code?
Good music. It's so simple. Listen, the better the product, the easier to sell. You don't need all that. Focus, like I said, master your craft.
Right.
If you master your craft, you done heard a person and seen them go viral, like with a dope record, or they super talented, and everybody, like the AI girl right now. The reason why she got a $3 million deal is because the songs are dope.
There's some dope songs.
It's the music. It ain't got nothing to do with her triggering the algorithm. She was creative with the AI, but the music is good.
The music is good.
You done had AI people before. You feel me? You done had it before, but the music wasn't what that was.
Right.
So if the music is potent, you don't have to you don't have to figure it out, because people is going to spread it. They're going to share it. It's going to go. So that's the first step. You feel me? The better. So when people start talking about something, it's 10% talent. No, it's 90% talent. It's 10% everything else. You feel me? Or whatever the numbers. You feel me? I don't know the exact numbers, but it's about your talent. Because I don't know, like people try to, it's not about the talent. Yes, it is. These are people who think they know the business that don't know the business. And then I say, well, tell me 10 non-talented people at the top of the charts. You can't do it. So first thing you should know, it's about your talent. I'm not booking no DJ that don't know how to mix.
Right.
You feel me? It takes talent, especially if I'm gonna pay you.
Right.
You feel me? So the more talented you are, the more you could charge. You feel me? The easier it is to get you out there. And so after that, when it comes to branding, is the artist a star? Do they have a personality? Because you got some artists who are super talented, but don't have a personality, don't have an image, don't have a look.
Right.
That means you should be a songwriter until you figure out, until you work on your image, because some things can be worked on.
Right.
You feel me? Some things can be built upon.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So those are the things. The next thing is, this is a business. If you're going to do it for a hobby, you can have the talent and you might not get as far out as you need to get to because you have to spend advertisement dollars. You need money. You need money. But the goal is, if I'm super talented, I will have a bunch of people willing to invest in me, willing to partner up with me.
Right.
So I tell artists, I said, I've yet to break an artist with less than $100,000 in a 90-day time frame. And then they get discouraged. And then I said, no, but don't. That's me. I'm a music exec, right? Your goal should be, let me invest enough money until I find somebody who's willing to partner up with me, who has $100,000 or have a $50,000 to help me get to the $100,000, to help me get to the $1 million, to get me globally.
Right.
So it's going to take talent, it's going to take star power, and it's going to take finances. Because if you had the talent and you got the star power and you had the money, you probably wouldn't need me. You would know what to do.
Yeah.
Now, how do you recognize a star?
Stars got like big personalities. You know, people gravitate to them easily. People want to watch them. They think they're either funny or, you know, like for example, I said there's 3 ways to get attention, especially on social media, right? First way, you could be talented. Second way, you could be informative.
Informative, okay.
The third way, you can just be on some clown shit. And the culture is mostly clown shit. I'm gonna just be honest with you. That's the problem. You feel me? But that's still a talent. You get where I'm coming from? Like you gotta be courageous. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? So if you just pick what you want, pick which one you wanna, you know, you feel like you wanna engage in. You feel me? Then you can monetize off of it. So you got certain people who are gifted at making people laugh. You feel me? And the thing is, does it resonate with you? If it resonates with me, then I know it probably gonna resonate with others because we're all living this human experience.
Right.
You feel me? And so I have feelings just like you have feelings. I just maybe have learned how to manage them better. You feel me? Through my experiences. You know what I'm saying? And so everything takes work. Like I didn't get to this point. People say, oh, you vegan, you disciplined. I didn't just jump out here like that. It took some work. It took me learning some stuff. It took, you know, so.
Trial and error.
Trial and error, you feel me? So, you know, when you cultivating and you looking for talent, does it resonate with you? You know, and if it resonates with you, it'll resonate with others. And from there, it's just about marketing to your base and to your audience.
Right.
You know, if I'm a drill artist, I'm probably not going to sell in a country market. I got to find other people that's looking for drill music. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a country artist, I'm not going, gospel may not be the market. I might not want to go to a gospel concert and try to, even though I might get some fans, but I'm probably going to find more fans at a country festival. You feel me? So it's like.
You made a valid point. You did. Because I think a lot of these artists here, for example, just use the Gainesville artists, they market in the city. They're not marketing to their specific market. They're
marketing to other artists and people who trying to be like them. And they local and that's cool. And the thing is once again, the problem with a lot of artists is they don't take accountability. Nigga, you know you suck.
The DJ won't play my music.
Because you suck. Go get better. I can't look, and that's the thing that I have the biggest problem with. Like this is something I want to change so bad, right? People are always talking about how they don't get support. And I'm like, bro, do you not realize if you need support, you ain't got it? If you need support, you ain't got it, fam. Support is for women and kids. That's why they call it child support.
Come on, man.
If you're talented, you're going to get fans.
Right.
You don't need, Steph Curry don't need support. He just need a court to shoot half-court threes and hit 20 in a row.
That's it.
And they're going to be like, did you see him hit them 20 threes in a row from half-court? I've never seen that before. That's talent.
Right.
You get where I'm coming from? If you hear somebody, if you hear Drake rap, bro, that's talent. He don't need support. He's going to get a fan base. So if you can't get the people around here to move with you, you ain't got it, fam. Go back in the lab. Do some more raps. You feel where I'm coming from? Work a little harder at your craft and try it again.
Facts.
Because that ain't it.
So when you took your talents from from artists to businessmen and women with your class about trying to get $1 million in 90 days, and you're dealing with mostly...
Not trying to get $1 million in 90 days. That's the $1 million in 90 day masterclass was me teaching people how I got $1 million in 90 days. And from the principles and concepts that I use, I wanted to help other people get strategic ways of getting the funds in order so they can invest into their craft the same way I did. Because it's easy. I ain't gonna say it's easy. It doesn't take a credit score. It doesn't take a degree. It takes 90 days. You feel me? To make deposits into a business checking account and go get funding. That's all it is. You feel me? So for me, I just wanted to say, look, get rid of your fears. If you how you afraid to take money, but you say you believe in yourself?
Fact.
If I believe in me, I'm gonna bet on me.
Right.
If I know the Florida Gators in Gainesville, if I got a crystal ball, and I know, see, that's it, and that's why I don't like to believe, right? If I know Florida's gonna win the national championship, I'm gonna take every dollar that I got and I'm gonna bet it on Florida. Because I know I'm gonna make the money.
Can't do that this season.
Right. I'm just saying if I had a crystal ball, I ain't talking about this season, I'm just saying, I'm just hypothetically speaking, right? So if I know I'm gonna make it with my music, why wouldn't I put everything that I got in me? Why would I be afraid to take money and put it on me? Because I don't know I got it. I'm still believing. You feel me? And so me, why I say I don't like to believe, believing is faith, and believing is a foundational element that we need to have in ourselves, but you can't bank on beliefs. So a belief is something that I feel to be true but cannot prove. I don't like to believe. I like to know. I know I'm sitting right here with y'all doing this podcast.
Right.
Because what you got to realize, seeing is believing. No, seeing is knowing. Hearing is believing. You can go out here and say, hey, I had a podcast interview with Boom, and somebody can be like, yeah, I believe you. They don't know that to be fact.
Right.
All they can do is take your word.
Right.
You could be telling the truth or you could be lying.
Right.
But then when they see it, oh, I know my man, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Deshaun, I know he was with Boomman. They did a podcast interview. It's on YouTube. You can go watch it.
Right.
That's knowing. So I'd rather put my money on something that I know than something that I believe. You feel me? And so, but our beliefs is an element that's needed to get us started. It's a part of manifesting, right? But I don't like to, on another person's belief, nah, I'm good.
So when you invest your money into artists that you chose to invest in, at that time, you knew that it was going to work.
Well, I didn't know they was going to work. I knew I was going to work. I can't put my faith in another man.
That's
You get where I'm coming from?
I like that.
And so what ended up happening, after a while, I got tired. And I told the artist, I said, the moment I go harder for you, then you go for you, I'm going to quit. Because you're not going to be my boss. I don't work for you.
Right.
How I look like going harder for you in your dream? For you. I'm spending the money, I'm working, I'm posting, promoting, all that harder than you for your dream? No, I'm quitting. I got kids. I can do that for them. I got me. I can do that for me. And that's the entitlement of an artist. They want you to go harder for them than they're willing to go for themselves. They want you to invest in them more than they're willing to invest in themselves.
Tell me about it, man.
So, in a sense, So
They want you to do something for them that they can't do for themselves. And then when you say no, they get mad at you and slander you.
And that's where the accountability comes in.
Come on.
And the Lulu.
Come on, man. You see it. I'm just pulling up the curtain so y'all can see it for yourself.
Hello?
Yeah. That's what's up, man. Well, hey, we're going to take another break after that. You know what I'm saying? We come
We
back.
just gonna dive right back into that, because what?
Y'all wasn't prepared for this today, huh?
I mean, I knew it was gonna be something.
We needed
I
that,
knew.
Yeah.
Definitely needed.
I'm gonna give it to you. Like, and that's the thing. Before we go to break,
Yeah.
people would rather listen to a lie than hear the truth.
Nah, that's fact.
So if
Slap
I came
me with
up,
the lie.
if I came up here lying, talking about, oh yeah, bro, I'm gonna show you how to goddamn pop in 90 days with no money and show you how to get the plug, and you go to this nigga get signed tomorrow and I'm trying to tell you, stay independent though. You feel me? They gonna be like, yeah, I'll fuck with home. That nigga showed me how to get signed and stay independent.
No, we
How
ain't
the
trying
hell
to waste
that
no
happened?
money.
Yeah.
We is not wasting no money. We know.
They want to get signed but be independent. Like, come
Make it make sense.
Make it make
but I'm the come on, bro. Hey, y'all listening to these folks still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And y'all listening to these drug addicts and junkies.
Yeah.
Like they telling y'all the truth.
Yeah.
But the people who are bosses and really making money, oh, they the problem.
Right.
Man, come on. What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with the culture?
What's wrong with them, Lord?
Yeah, shit.
And they own interview talking about, I popped a perky, I was high.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to perks at?
Yeah.
You don't do perks?
Man, come on, man.
Yeah,
Stop it, man.
Yeah, man. We'll be
shit.
right back. Local hot boy, man. Drop something for me.
Come on, man.
So when they try to tell you, you gotta defend me, just say, man, you listen to that drug addict again. You listen to that junkie? All right, cool.
Oh, my God.
Audio cartel shit, baby.
This ain't just a podcast, it's a movement. From the block to the boardroom, I Do It For My City is where stories meet purpose. Now you can rep the culture loud and proud. Introducing official I Do It For My City merch. Hoodies, tees, hats, and more. Designed with heart, built for the hustle. Every piece tells a story. Every stitch is shout out to the people who grind from where they're from. So whether you're repping your hood, your hustle, or your heritage, do it with pride, do it with purpose, do it for your city. Available now only at idoitformycity.com.
They told me do it for the city, so I gotta go and get it. See, I'm focused and committed, lift, yeah. And I'ma bring it back with me. If it ain't about money, ain't no sense with it, lift, yeah. They told me do it for the city, so I gotta go and get it. See, I'm focused and committed, lift, yeah. And I'ma bring it back with me. If it ain't about money, ain't no sense with it, lift, yeah. I just wanna see my city shining like a light. We don't know what Maybachs or Lamborghinis feel like.
Welcome back. I Do It For My City, man.
How dare you turn off Fantasia?
Hey, man, we got Boom in the building today, man. We got Boom in the building.
Valid.
For sure, man. So what the question is, Ronnie, words?
It's more like a statement, and I'm gonna just read it. And I
Okay.
just want you to just. So when I was going down my rabbit hole, with ChatGPT, we was having conversation about some things about it, and it gave me pros and cons.
Okay.
And so we're not gonna go through the pros because we already know all the good stuff you do.
Okay.
But there's some things that, saying, just want you to explain, like, where the hell did this came from?
Okay, cool.
You set the record straight.
Okay, cool. I'm
That
in the
makes
hot seat. Let's do it.
Okay. So over-promising and under-delivering services for indie artists.
Okay.
People say that AE sells project management and marketing services to indie artists who aren't signed to the label for large sums, with promises of breaking out in the same way that signed artists do. But many claim, and I feel like this all comes under accountability, many claim they don't see those results. They say the service doesn't lead to real success.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that kind of rolls into accountability for it.
Exactly. So let me explain this.
I threw y'all.
No, I
That's
just
a good
want
one.
I just want to say this the right way so people will get it and understand, and overstand it and understand it, right? Because words are important,
Set the
right?
record straight. Yeah.
So it's this. That's a loaded kind of a question, a statement. The reason why I'm gonna say that is because it's about timing, right? So during the time where people spent really like large sums of money, a lot of people value changes, right? So that's the first thing that you got to realize, right? So like, for example, I paid $2.5 million for my house, right? When I bought it. A year later, it was worth $4 million.
Right.
2 years later, the economy had collapsed and I can't even sell it for $2 million. So you see how value changes according to time, right?
The economy, inflation.
So a lot of time during our biggest success before Fujiano got locked up, we had over 300 clients that paid us a lot of money. And those clients was getting features, they were getting marketed and promoted, they was getting photo shoots, they was doing tours, they was on the road, they were doing shows. Fujiano gets locked up. Boomman gets slandered by artists that tries to tear AE down. Now the value isn't the same anymore. You get it?
Right.
So now all of these artists feel like, it's kind of like, I'm going to give you an example. I seen an interview, right? And I don't like to put people's names, but I'm going to just say it because I want to just get my point across, right? I remember watching Bandman Kevo, right? He did a feature with Gunna before he got locked up, paid $100,000 for the feature with Gunna, right? Gunna got locked up. He went on the internet and felt like he got scammed because people was calling Gunna a rat. You get where I'm coming from? He paid $100,000 for the feature, knowing Gunna was finna get locked up. Gunna got, and I might not be quoting this exactly, but I just want y'all to understand the psyche of people.
Right.
Gunna gets locked up. He gets out. When he gets out, he felt they was calling him a rat. And he was pissed off because he paid his $100,000 for this feature from Gunna. And he felt like it wasn't worth the value that he paid for it.
Gotcha.
Fast forward 2 years later, Gunna's the biggest artist in the world.
Facts.
And now I promise you, Gunna won't probably do nothing with him and probably won't even clear the record.
And that's accountability.
That's accountability.
Yeah.
You get where I'm coming from? So a lot of the artists from the past, they paid for a service when things were really, really, really good, right? And they knowing I'm not finna refund. You paid during that time. I fulfilled your services or will fulfill your services. A lot of people slandered the company when they jumped on the bandwagon. Once you do that, I'm not paying you.
Right.
You get? I'm not doing shit. You're not finna talk shit, and I'm finna take it to trial.
Right.
You get what? It doesn't make sense. I'm just being honest.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
On top of that, you got people who got locked up, want to disappear, couldn't afford to keep paying. It was a lot of different things or different elements where they stopped for whatever reason. And then they felt like the company was over with. Then they see the company still doing stuff. So then they get in their bag and be like, well, I remember because times are hard. So they're like, damn, I gave these niggas 10,000 2 years ago. Let me see if I can try to get some of that money back. No. Who's doing that?
Right.
Services are tendered.
No. And so what I do, and this is the other side of the element. I did a lot of the services for a lot of artists. They thought they were Fujiano. You found out you wasn't.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So the thing is I promoted you the same way I promoted him.
Right.
Is it my fault that this person, I promoted a food the same way I promoted a Euro? I spent more on Euro than I did on food, and food did a bigger deal. I can't control what people like.
Right.
All I could do is put you out there. I can't make people like you. That's the gamble you take on yourself.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Now, what I will take accountability for, which I won't do anymore, what I won't do is I won't take clients' money and tell them, I will be bluntly honest with them and tell them, before you pay me your money, I don't think that's going to get you where you want to get to. It's going to take more time. Because see, during that time, we used to do 90-day contracts because we had so much influx of artists. I couldn't hold you longer than 90 days.
Really?
Then I started saying, okay, cool, 90 days not long enough. We'll work with you for a year because you need more and more time because it's about consistency. You feel me? And we're in this generation where everybody wants stuff microwave.
Right.
And the thing is people are not consistent. So how I look at it like this, and this is the truth for everybody who out there who trying to figure out what was going on. it's like a person paying for a gym membership and not showing up to work out.
Just wasting money, not putting in the work.
But then get mad at the gym and say, I didn't show. Can you give me a refund?
Right.
And the gym said, we have a no refund policy. But you're mad. You know what you committed to, but you didn't deliver. Because I'm still here.
Right.
I didn't run from nobody. I'm not trying to run off. No, you could have took advantage, but you felt like, man, I wasn't going to do that. I feel like y'all ain't as hot as y'all once were. I want to get some money back and go over here now. No, that's not how it's going to work. And then when we go back up, oh, now you want to come back in the mix.
Right.
So that's how artists is. That's why they call them dick riders. You feel me? They want to jump on waves.
Yeah.
Right.
You feel me? And they want to buy, like, you got to stay down.
Right.
You feel me? If you him, you could be the next Fujiano. You should have been the person that helped us go to the next level.
Right.
Not trying to ride the next man wave, and when it don't work out for you, now you want to.
Yeah.
So that, I hope that explained that portion. And I took my accountability of saying, maybe I'll communicate in the future. You know what I'm saying?
Well said.
Yeah, like I let y'all know, like, nah, bro,
Very
just not going to. Because I had other people who was working on my behalf as well. And so I didn't talk to a lot of those artists.
Right.
You feel me? And so a lot of the artists was talked to by other people that I had in place that I probably shouldn't have had in place and that I should have had more accountability over. So I'm a Black entrepreneur building a business. And I'm not going to be perfect.
Right.
I'm not going to hire all the right people.
Right.
That's just a part of the business. I took my beating. I took my slandering. I took it all. You feel me?
Right.
Even though I know my character is top tier and I know my intentions are always pure, I still took my beating like a man, and I'm still here standing here. And anybody that felt like they didn't get done right, or if I did drop the ball on somebody, my apologies. I was always willing to come work with you and help you. But if you say anything negative about me, it's a wrap. It's dead.
Fact.
You might as well go take it to court.
Now that's one thing I do respect about you, Boom. You know, I see all the bullshit too, as far as like, you know, slander and all that stuff. But you never ran from nothing.
There's nothing for me to run from.
Yeah, you all like most people will try to like, you know, run from it. But I feel like you more so run to it and want to address it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Which I think just from the outside, you know, looking in, not knowing whatever the business deals or whatever, I admire that because I know what that I do
that because I know my intentions are pure. Like, bro, I've spent millions of dollars on people.
Right.
I've invested millions into my business. I employed 69 people during COVID when nobody could get a job.
Right.
My payroll was $90,000 a week, for real. You feel me? So I'm paying people to help do artist services. So it's nothing for me to be ashamed of. You feel me? Balls get dropped.
They do.
They get dropped. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's business.
Right.
Hey, boom, take your beating. This is a part of it. Go do better. That's all I can do. And that's what I'm going to do. Sharpen my tool and do better and better. You feel me?
That's what's up, man.
No, that was it. It ain't nothing else.
You want to hold on? Wait, I got
come on. I'm here for all the smoke.
Okay, so hold on.
What you got?
Let me see. Wait. Let me see.
Okay, wait. Meanwhile, you find
let's get ChatGPT right. Let's re-trigger the algorithm.
I see you just did your last showcase at the same spot where we had our showcase in the A.
Oh, y'all did at Dreams?
Yeah. Shout out to Certified.
For sure.
What I'm saying? Certified, man.
Okay.
Tell me how did that go?
It was cool. It was a little rushed. That was probably my most rushed and showcase, but at the same time, it was the most sentimental showcase for me because it was about my legacy. I had J Money show up. I had Coco Kid show up. I had Charlie Boy Gang, A1 and Supergroup. These are artists that I signed and put out and pushed and marketed and promoted. And I just wanted to spread some light on them. I wanted to let them know I appreciate it because we don't know how long we got, man. You feel me?
Right.
And I knew I was in the middle of transitioning to a new company. You feel me? With TLG. And I just wanted to show my respect. And then we had the whole futuristic movement going and we started to sound with KD on the track.
Right.
Then I think a lot of people didn't know that. And so I wanted to just let that be known.
I want to ask you about that. Did you, was he the producer that you signed?
Yes, he was.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. He started the whole sound. Like the first producer that I started working with was K-Rap. He started the Snap movement.
Okay.
The second producer that I signed.
Was K-Rap like the Soulja Boy or shit or something like that?
No. K-Rap produced Laffy Taffy, I'm the Man, Bitch Can't Do It Like Me,
Okay.
Walk It Out,
Slaps.
Do It, Do
Okay.
It.
Slaps.
Yeah,
Okay.
Bubblegum. Yeah.
Okay.
All the stuff. He started the sound.
Okay.
And so that's the first producer I started with.
Okay.
Then the second producer, and I didn't sign him. So I told myself the next time I find a producer, I'm going to sign him.
Right.
And that happened to be KE on the track. And about also while I was in the military.
Right.
So I brought him to Atlanta. And then we started the whole futuristic sound.
Okay.
With J Money, Young LA, Swag Surfing with FLY, Travis Porter, Roscoe Dash, so forth and so on. You know what I'm saying? So we started that whole sound.
Live
And once again, nobody gave us the credit when they came out with the futuristic.
Right.
You know, they had DJ Spins on it, who was a part of it.
Right.
But even Spins knew who started the sound.
Right.
Metro and Spins knew who started the sound. And now they starting to work with KE, you know what I'm saying? But, nobody, but that's why you'll see me and J Money, we talked, and he gave me I probably wouldn't be none of this if it wasn't for you, Boom, and all that stuff like that. So, like, people give me, and then even with the turned up movement, you know what I'm saying? Like, A1 the Super Group, boy, we turn up here, goddamn where we go. Roscoe Dash with all the way turned up.
Right.
I was involved in all of it, even to the drill with Fujiano and stuff like that. So the Nay with they call me Nate, you know what I'm saying? And being in the mix of that story with him and Tunes, and so I've been a part of the culture for a very, very long time. I just think now with social media, there was an opportunity for me to kind of like just let people know, just put stuff out there to let people know, like, hold on, what Boom had to do with this?
Right.
So, so even if they don't give me the credit, you can start doing your own research and look at it for yourself.
Hey, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Legal or contractual specifics. Who owns masters, distribution rights, revenue splits, many complaints hit at issues, but detailed contracts aren't public.
For who?
I'm assuming the artist.
Which ones?
I don't know specifics.
So
You tell me what you want to tell me.
Well, this is the thing. Any artist that was probably with me, if I didn't invest in it, I let them go. Whatever I invested in, I kept, because majority of the artists, I didn't make my money back. You feel me?
Right.
So, I just maintain
masters, right?
Right.
Okay.
I maintain my ownership rights to whatever masters until I recoup my money, which will probably never happen. You feel me? With some of the artists.
But that's typically how it goes, right?
Yeah.
No, that's not typically. Well, yes, it is typically how it goes. Most artists are not profitable, you know what I'm saying, independently. Especially when you're investing. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to make an artist profitable. Or it takes a very, very long time before money starts being generated.
Okay.
But I don't hold artists. None of them can say, I'm still signed to Boom.
You just own the masters to the stuff y'all created together.
We created together and the things that I paid for.
Yeah.
You feel me? And if I'm still, like I said, I spent $800 in an artist, only made $200 something back. You know what I'm saying? I spent $500 in an artist and we got a gross receipt deal. So they probably don't like that because they got to make a certain amount of money back off of their percentage in order to recoup. So that could be tricky. You feel where I'm coming from? So, but I probably wouldn't even stood on that if artist wasn't on the bullshit with me. You feel me? And so I'm gonna do 360s. That just is what it is. And there's nothing wrong with a 360. The thing is, it's a reversion. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, once I meet this or a certain amount of time, I get my rights back. Like, nobody wants to invest their money and lose it. Like, that's just business. Like, that's what I mean when I say, like, it's a taboo about 360s. Why are you so afraid of a 360? You don't even know what a 360 is. But you're afraid of something you don't even know what it is. And you say 360, okay. What's a 360?
What's a 360?
Turn around.
No, what's a 360? Somebody tell me what's a 360.
Full circle, right?
A full circle on what?
Just a full circle.
On what? See, that's what I'm saying.
Nobody know what a 360 is.
Everybody, you people do know what a 360 is, but you're afraid. The reason why you're afraid because you don't know what it is.
Yeah.
You going?
When you eat off, when you make money off everything that's not probably not in the contract. It's like you say, So like acting or anything that come along.
All
with,
ancillary income.
ancillary
I'm making money off of anything outside of record sales.
Yeah. Right.
So any and everything outside of record sales. So if you endorsements, I'm gonna get a percentage of merch. I'm gonna get a percentage of publishing. I'm gonna get a percentage of. That's all it is. I'm just getting a percentage of everything else outside of a record. Because what happens if you don't sell records?
Right.
What happens if you don't sell records and you become like Ludacris and you become a major actor? Not saying Ludacris didn't sell records, but I'm just saying, what if you are not known for your records and you get, you got certain people that started off as artists, like your boy, let's say Joey Badass or whatever his name is. He's getting big in the acting world, or what's her name? Who played on 50 Cent?
Young Miami?
No. Ghost. My boy Coco Vango wife.
Light-skinned Keisha?
Light-skinned Keisha, right? Light-skinned Keisha, my bad. Light-skinned Keisha ain't got no #1 albums. You feel me? But what if somebody gave her $1 million up front and she never recouped, but she becomes the star in, you know what I'm saying, in power. You know what I'm saying? And now she get multi-million-dollar deals from that. But you got that look because I invested in your music.
Right.
But what if I would have never got 360 and just got record sales and you say, I don't want to do music no more. I'm just going to be an actor.
It's a wash for you.
Yeah.
I just lost my money.
Right.
Nobody's doing that.
You got scammed.
You got, not you. No. See, and that's the culture. No, you didn't get scammed. You just you wasn't smart.
Yeah.
Right.
You wasn't. Bad business decision. It was okay.
You just wasn't smart. Yeah. So my thing is I think people inherently speak negatively on things they don't understand. Same thing with me. I don't understand Boom. Don't fuck with them. Because you don't understand me.
Right.
Just get some understanding. Right. It ain't that you ain't got to fuck with me. Just get some understanding. You feel me? Because I can actually help you.
Right.
You feel me? And there's nothing wrong with taking a 360. Just get a reversion. Hey, look, we're going to do this after 4 years or after 6 years, after 7 years, my rights come back to me. And it's not like a 360 is taking 100% of your ancillaries. It's just a percentage.
Right.
It's like they might take 10%, 15% of, you know, like I'm going to get 70%, 76% of the record sales. I'm going to get 10% of shows. I'm going to get 15%, 25% of merch. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But we're scared, like, because we don't know business. Like, let's learn business before we start speaking on stuff confidently like we know what we talking about.
And don't
know even what it is.
And don't.
Bro, don't sign no 360, fam. I'm telling you, bro, that's the worst thing ever. Like,
I don't get it. I don't understand why people won't sign them, especially when you ain't coming from shit.
Well, it's because everybody been programmed, bro. Yeah. Like, stay independent. You like I had a nigga tell me you make more money independently. How do you know? Have you been independent and made millions of dollars? Right. Have you been major and didn't make millions? Like, bro, you just talking.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
no shit about shit.
Yeah, but if a person offered you $10 million up front for a major deal, you gonna take it.
Right.
So it's just like, why are we just talking? Like,
whether it's a 360, 180, a 720, it don't matter.
Yeah, it just do what makes sense for you, fam. Right. Like, let's just not. That's the issue that I have. And like, that's why I tell people all the time, right? Stop listening to information on the internet. Because, not stop listening to it. Stop listening to all information on the internet because all information doesn't pertain to everybody.
Right.
Everybody is different.
Right.
Everybody wants something different. Everybody come from different backgrounds and different cultures. Some people probably they want to be free. They don't want to sign their name to a contract and they don't care about making millions of dollars. So don't sign a deal. Stay independent.
Right.
It's some people that want to be the next Drake. Bro, sign your deal. Go get you 20 or 100 million.
Right.
Like, everybody wants something different. Everybody don't want to be millionaires. Some people want to be sovereign. Some people want to be monks. Some people want to be spiritual. Like, some people want to be pastors. Some people want to be, like, everybody wants something different. Some people want to be married. Some people want to be single. So I can't talk to everybody as if everybody wants to be single, just the same way I can't talk to everybody as they want to be married.
Right.
So, it depends on what you want. So you find the people that's done what you've done and you follow them. That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? You don't listen to everybody because everybody ain't on your path and ain't on your journey and everybody don't got your assignment.
Right.
So Boom, what's next for you, man? What's next for you? What you got coming up?
TLG, man. TLG, the Lights Global. You feel me? We're going to take it to the top. We're going to make it $100 million company. We're going to sign some artists now to major distribution, major deals. then we're going to keep pushing and we're going to get better and we're going to get bigger.
For sure.
That's what it is.
That's what's up. You said that's going to be in Miami.
In Miami, man. Let's turn it up.
Damn right.
I saw something recently that said the Miami scene ain't really like, you know what I'm saying, it's popping, definitely compared to Atlanta and stuff like that, but
everybody from Atlanta moved to Miami, so I don't know.
It sounds,
I'm telling you, that's what's going on. Everybody from Atlanta live in Miami.
Yeah.
All the main people, they moving to Miami.
Yeah. Gucci down there now, ain't it? Something like
Been
that.
down there.
Yeah.
Thug, Future, Lil Baby. I said everybody, boom, finna be out there. Like, let's turn it up.
Yeah, man, for sure.
I got a question.
Okay.
One question, because I feel like we finishing up. slowly.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
Okay.
first 3 songs you play to test the club DJ. One book that you gift the most, and the AE mantra in 5 words.
Okay.
First one, 3 songs
Three
that
songs.
you test the club DJ with during an event, maybe a festival or something. How you test your DJs?
Test the DJs?
Shoot, I don't know. 3 songs I'm gonna get them to play. They gonna definitely have to play Swag Surfing.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely gonna have to play No Hands.
Mm-hmm.
And dang, they's all boom, 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 boom involved. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna have to give me some what's one more?
One more.
They gonna have to give me some. They're gonna have to give me some kind of Future, man. They're gonna have to give me some kind of Pluto.
Okay.
All right.
Go wrong with Pluto.
And can't go wrong with Pluto.
Yeah.
Can't
You got. It ain't a party until I get them 3.
Yeah.
It ain't a party until I get them 3.
One book that you gift the most. Book.
I'm gonna do 2.
Okay.
You gotta read the 4 agreements, and if you that's for personal, and if you in business, you gotta Rich Dad Poor Dad changed my whole perspective of my life. You gotta read the whole series, and then I'm gonna tell y'all something about books. Books are mentors, so don't read books for information because they'll confuse you. Follow the author. Make sure the author is somebody that you see yourself pattern after, and then you study their whole thing. Because if you read the Bible and you read the Quran, you're gonna be confused. Know who you are, know what you want out of life, know the direction you're going and follow that path.
Damn, boom, that was deep there, boy.
You gotta know your purpose,
Because I've always looked at it as, like you said, information.
No,
Right.
I can't do that.
saying?
I had to learn that.
I never really
Right.
looked
I
at
started
that
studying
perspective.
billionaires, bro. Like, that's how I learned the money game. Because I didn't want to be a millionaire. Because every book about millionaires is, oh, you didn't know they was a millionaire. They lived a peaceful, quiet life. I'm like, I'm trying to turn up with their music, fam. I need the cars, the private jets, the bus down. I need, who got that? Who own that?
Right.
Oh, these 100 millionaires and these billionaires. Okay, let me see what they talk about. The billionaire want you to get out of debt. Not like the billionaire, like, boy, we gonna run it up. They get it bad. You feel me?
Right.
So
It is a different perspective.
it's a different perspective, and it's about what you want. Everybody ain't trying to do that.
And AE mantra
It's the big one, not the little one.
in 5 words. Give me
It's the
5
big AE, not the little one.
words. Okay.
I call that.
I call that too.
Authentic or nothing. It's the big AE, not the little one.
All right.
Authentic or nothing.
Local Hot Boy, what's going on next for you, man?
Close enough.
Man, I kind of been chilling. I got a show coming up on the 24th.
Okay, that's what's up, man.
Well, can they?
You rapping or you DJing this show?
I'm rapping.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Where can everybody follow you at?
You can follow me all social platforms. Local Hot Boy. That's with a Y, not an I, all together. Search me on Google. I'm on all musical platforms. Local Hot Boy. That's all me.
That's
You
what's
know
up.
what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Look at you hosting this episode. You been orchestrating. I'm proud of you.
I gotta do what I
If I
gotta
can
do.
get Driller to do that, we'll be all right. Okay.
No, I'm chilling.
Go ahead and usher us into the next part of the show. Okay.
I'm chilling.
Well, I guess it's been real. I want to thank Boomman for coming out.
Man, I want to thank y'all.
Rocking that
I want to
knowledge.
thank y'all for having me, man.
Absolutely.
And these are moments and times, and you know, it'll be gone tomorrow, and we may not see each other again. You know, hopefully we do. But if we don't, I really appreciate y'all getting to know y'all spirits, getting to know who y'all are, and y'all having me and y'all getting to know mine. So I'm forever grateful. Thank you.
It's been a pleasure. Definitely been an honor. So thank you. Thank you. All right, Driller. CEO, boss man.
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on, man?
I guess we just gonna call it a wrap. It's a wrap, y'all.
Episode 7, we out of here, man. Local hot boy, man. Give us something to take us out, man.
Peace.
The hardest to build a buzz online and in the streets is I Do It For My City, the platform. It's I Do It For My City. We do in-studio performances, live freestyles, artist showcases, and interviews conducted by I Do It For My City, the podcast. If you need motion, we got motion for yo on the I Do It For My City platform. We're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Or email idoit4mycity@gmail.com.
Out the trap in the trenches, fresh off a bit doing business. I took the show on the road, road to the rim. I'm going hard cause I want it all. 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 I got the wave.
Blowing money fast, whole lot of cash. Hit the stove and we get that shit right back. Blowing money fast, flip phone ringing and we got the jewels knocking. Whole lot of traffic and we heard the feds watching. Whole lot of work.
Make you a superstar. We can get it, I'm a skinny kid, I'm coming from the city. Looking at you, I can see with you niggas, a lot of you soft and really ain't living that shit that you told. I hang with feelings, ain't nobody telling, cause where I'm from, we do not fuck with the low. But, hold another.
We beat them jits, nigga, from the 3. 5-2, EPK, who we be.
I feel like you like pterodactyls. We got old birds, I gotta go and risk, I could whippy Goldberg. Hit the highway. Who run the city? Let me set the record straight. Let me set the record straight.
For a big bro wristwatch, racing through the streets, catch a sir, that's a pit stop. Scream below the bird.
Tired of you make a bitch wanna fight.
We done blew up by the pound, pass a bus around, can't fit the liquor.
5 a.m. in the trap, phone ringing.
You're my baby for life, and I'll never leave your side. And I'm about to tell you.